Since COVID hit, a lot has changed. The world isn't what it used to be, and let's be real, it's not exactly for the better. Everything feels dull, like the color's been drained out of life, and it's not just the world, we've lost a part of our spark too. If you're honest with yourself, you feel it. Every year people say the same thing, next year is going to be my year. But it wasn't in 2023, it wasn't in 2024, and newsflash, it won't magically be in 2025 either, unless you make it happen. Give me a few minutes of your time and I'll help you get locked in for 2025, but let's be clear about one thing. I'm not here to hype you up. Motivation is temporary, it's like a sugar rush, and I'm not selling candy. I'm here to give you the mindset shift, the tools, and, if necessary, the hard reality check that'll actually make a difference. You think you're trying. But are you really? I'm not going to be too harsh on you. I know you think you're putting in effort. Maybe you started a gym routine but quit after 2 weeks because life got in the way. Maybe you set some vague goals like, I just want to be better. Better at what? Blinking? You've been doing that since birth. Half-hearted attempts won't get you anywhere. You're not struggling because life is unfair, though yeah, sometimes it is. You're struggling because you're waiting for life to magically align with your dreams, but it won't. It's on you to align yourself with your goals. You have the time, you're just wasting it. A lot of people say, I don't have time. That's funny considering you somehow had time to scroll on TikTok for hours yesterday. You had time to binge watch that show for the 5th time because it's peak cinema. You even had time to lay in bed overthinking how you have no time. See the problem? You do have time, you just don't use it wisely. Let's break it down. You get 24 hours a day. Let's say you sleep for 8, if you're lucky, work or study for another 8, and spend 2 hours eating and handling daily life. That still leaves you with 6 hours. What are you doing with them? If you can't answer that without hesitating, you've found your issue. Technology isn't the problem, you are. We live in an era where you can learn literally anything for free. Want to start a business? There are step-by-step guides and AI tools that make it easier than ever. Want to get in shape? There are workout apps, YouTube trainers, and online communities to hold you accountable. Want to pick up a skill? Platforms like Coursera, Skillshare, or even TikTok, if you follow the right people, have you covered. So ask yourself, why are you using your phone to waste time instead of to level up? Your phone is a tool, but if you treat it like a toy, it'll treat you like a joke. Goals are useless without a system. Saying, I want to save money sounds nice, but what's your actual plan? Are you tracking your spending, automating your savings, or just hoping your bank account magically grows? The same applies to fitness, learning, relationships, everything. Goals don't matter without a system to back them up. Systems are what make you stay consistent even on days you don't feel like it. They're the boring but necessary routines. Meal prepping, study schedules, structured workouts, that's the difference between people who achieve and people who just talk about achieving. The grind isn't supposed to be fun, it's supposed to work. Let's get real. Most of the things that lead to success are boring and repetitive. It's waking up early to hit the gym when you'd rather sleep. It's skipping a night out to focus on your goals. It's showing up and putting in effort when no one is watching or clapping for you. Stop expecting the grind to feel good. It's not entertainment, it's a necessity. The sooner you accept that, the sooner you'll start seeing progress. Opportunities are everywhere, but you have to take them. This is the best time in history to level up. There are unlimited opportunities to make money, learn skills, and grow in any direction you want. Want to learn coding, speaking, singing, editing, animating, or even how to have better conversations? There are free resources for that. Want to earn extra cash? There are more income opportunities than ever. So, what's stopping you? It's not a lack of options, it's the fact that you're not taking them. Also, just a reminder, watching motivational content isn't the same as doing something. Consuming endless self-improvement videos won't change your life unless you actually apply what you learn. Forget balance, prioritize like your life depends on it. People love to talk about work-life balance, but here's the truth. You can't evenly balance everything while expecting serious results. If you want to achieve something big, other things will have to take a back seat. That doesn't mean destroying yourself with burnout, but it does mean treating your goals like a priority, not an afterthought. Are you really trying? Be brutally honest with yourself. If you're not where you want to be, is it because the world is against you? Or is it because you're not fully locked in? There's a difference between effort and consistent effort. One gets you nowhere. The other changes your life. No more excuses, take control. I'm not saying this as someone perfect because I'm not. But I can confidently say I'm the best version of myself I've ever been. And that's because I stopped waiting for life to hand me success. I took it. So what's stopping you from doing the same? Consider this your wake-up call. I'm not going to end this with some corny line like, you got this. Because maybe you don't. That's up to you. But here's what I will say. If you truly lock in, Not just for a few weeks, but for real. 2025 will be the year you stop saying, next year will be my year, and start saying, this year is mine. The world isn't going to magically fix itself for you. It's dull, it's gray, and yeah, it kinda sucks. But you're smart, you're strong, you're adaptable, and most importantly, you have control over yourself. Fix yourself first, and who knows? Maybe that'll bring a little color back into everything else too. So, are you in, or are we having the same conversation next year? Your call.